No one can recall anything quite like it. The governor of Illinois addressing a meeting of the full Chicago City Council. But as political editor Mike Flannery explains, tomorrow, Governor Bruce Rauner will discuss plans for a city at the tipping point.
Dawn, the governor is likely to tell aldermen that parts of his turnaround agenda would help to cut costs at City Hall, notably by weakening public employee labor unions. Now, those same unions have given millions of dollars to members of the Chicago City Council, making it a tough sell for the governor.
And I disagree with a lot of what he's done so far, but the bottom line is we're going to need his cooperation to get things done here in the city of Chicago.
And that is exactly why the liberal Democrats who control the Chicago City Council will entertain the Republican governor at their meeting tomorrow. Sources said Bruce Rauner and Rahm Emanuel have talked repeatedly since the mayor won re-election last month. Among items on the table, a gigantic Chicago casino with profits going to bolster underfunded pension funds, and how much taxpayers would have to put into those woeful pension funds beyond the casino profits, as well as whether the Chicago Transit Authority and other agencies will lose a huge share of their state support. A spokesman for Rauner explained his desire to address the city council this way. Governor Rauner was born near Wrigley Field and loves Chicago. He recognizes that the city of Chicago and state of Illinois both face unprecedented financial and economic challenges. He looks forward to discussing ways he can work together with the city to find solutions that will turn around the city and the state. Contract talks with the Chicago Teachers Union underscored how difficult it will be to solve the financial crisis. Leaders of the union plan to hold a news conference shortly after the governor speaks tomorrow. The Chicago Public Schools face a $1.1 billion shortfall, more than 16% of their entire budget. At the contract bargaining table, CPS apparently asked teachers to pay more into their pension fund. Union leaders labeled that a wage reduction in an angry press release. The board has demanded a 7% pay cut from our members. The CTU is highly insulted. Now, this may sound familiar to everyone who recalls the teacher strike 3 years ago, but there is a difference this time. The teachers can't go on strike if the schools don't have enough money to open up in September.
And
Dawn and Jeff.
Here we are in the beginning of May. In a couple of months here, we're going to see the showdown.
Well, down in Springfield, the monster showdown of all monster showdowns is coming. Why we may be seeing the governor make this unprecedented speech is because everything that's going on really is unprecedented. Mid-July is the showdown in Springfield.
Okay. Mike, thank you. All right, you can look